world is so cold and deceiving, filled with flies and disguises and cheating.
Good morning, everybody. I have not gotten my makeup on yet. Thought I'd come on here and say, how is everybody? Real summer for me, because I had to go to graduation yesterday. So today is my full-on first day of summer. And it is May the 24th. And I am packing up, as you can tell behind me, to go home for my summer to my parents' house. So I am going to be putting on makeup, doing my usual. I just DoorDashed coffee because I don't want to get out. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to get out or anything. I go into my hermit shell. I am so bad about going into my hermit shell. But I'm not getting out. I'm getting DoorDash. Got some coffee, got some breakfast, and just going to enjoy my day before I go home. I've got a lot planned. I got to work on yearbook. Gotta get that done. This thing does not want to stick. I have one of those auto things that are supposed to hold your phone to. It's just like, it's like a, it's one of those mornings, let me tell you. Yeah. It just keeps going down and I keep traveling with it. Oh, that's one thing about me is once it becomes summer, I become a funny person. Except I'm always funny, right? My kids think I'm funny, so I should be funny, right? Anyway, anywho, I am going to do my daily routine of watching my either YouTube or my Amazon Prime. I am getting so into Off Campus. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love it. It has the guy from Outer Banks. What should I watch? Should I watch YouTube or should I watch my... I guess I can wait on my Off Campus. I guess I can do YouTube. What am I going to watch, people? Okay, before I get ready, okay. People, I have found the most awesome vitamin supplement you can take. It has helped me tremendously. Every morning I take it. This stuff right here, I want to sell it to you. I mean, I'm not a doctor and I don't but it has helped me with nervous stomach in the mornings, gone when I take it, anxiety, stress, energy, losing weight. I mean, it has done digestive, everything. Ginger root, I want to sell this to you. Ginger root, I want to sell this to you. I'm not a doctor, I don't prescribe medicine, but seriously, if you have all those things, get yourself on it ASAP, because it's a wonder worker. It helps me. I have my television on too while I'm getting ready. I don't know why I had double dose of stuff going on. It's just the way I am. It's the way I work. I'm sorry. I'm weird. But anywho, I'm just like, ginger root is my... I'm going to be taking this forever. I want to tell my doctor about it. It has helped me tremendously. I love it. And my DoorDash coffee is coming. It's on its way. And that even makes me more happy because I need my coffee. So here's my DoorDash from Starbucks. My coffee cake. Got my coffee.
mean, it's really neat, but there are some good.
This is $299,000. Which is
Okay, I am all ready to exit this. I'm going to change. I need to look through my stack over there and find my shorts because I need to wash that other set that I was wearing. Good morning, everybody. Today is May the... hold on a second. What is today? The 25th, Memorial Day. 8:34. I am heading on the road to my parents' house today. And first, I want to get me some coffee. Anywho, as I was saying, I am heading off to my parents' house for the summer. And first stop is coffee as usual. And then it's on the road we go. I can't believe it. Already. I'm excited though. I just really need to wake up. That's the thing. All right, I'll catch you up a little later.
So we're out cooking. It's time to cook. And here's the new grill. And I guess it's doing okay. I did a 30 to 45 minute lesson on the new Weber grill. I mean, it's the same thing I've always had. I just thought, well, maybe I'm not cooking correctly. So I did some lessons, and here's we have our chicken and our burgers and our sausage, and I'm letting the wieners kind of get cooked through. And then we're gonna flip the chicken here in a minute, and we should be pretty close. Pretty close. Well, so I put on my clothes that I go walking in and working around the house sometimes in, because I just didn't want to have that, you know, barbecue smell in the clothes that I had around the house, plus in my hair. It gets in your hair, it gets everywhere, so you know, that's why I changed clothes. But when we go in, I'll change back to my flag sweater after we get kind of settled.
And I did not change out of my clothes. I'm still in the clothes that I'm in. And the flies are landing on me. Yeah. And they keep landing on me. So she has everything just laid out just so nicely. So we are going to enjoy our dinner. It is 4:30 and it's time to eat. Catch you up later. At Two Scene Two, we forgot the
Broccoli cauliflower salad, Paula Deen's. So here's what I do. I split a bun, roll, whatever you want to call it. I do half a hot dog, half a hamburger, add my lettuce and, not lettuce, tomatoes, and onions, and I might have a little bite of pepper. And that's how I fix my plate.
We are eating out today at one of our favorite places, the Plaza. Suzanne and I are sharing the chef's combo with a chili relleno and a cheese enchilada. Always looks really good, and my husband has a burrito. So we are going to enjoy this, and we'll explain later why we are here on this beautiful Tuesday.
So the reason we're out is because we had to come with my husband. He had to go to the dentist and get a crown on one of his teeth, one of his tooth. on his tooth. On his tooth. And it takes a couple of hours, so he said, y'all go with me and then we'll go out to eat when I get finished. So he had to wait about 15 minutes before he could eat, which was not a big problem. So we are sitting in the rain while he goes into Ace Home, or so we haven't done that in a long time, on the 6th Street antique stores. And I don't know, we'll just see what comes our way tomorrow. Yep, what the day brings. But thankfully, every day, even up to next week, we have chances of rain, and we are so grateful and thankful.
We'll take it.
Man, because we've been in a drought since, March? I mean, it's just been awful. So we are grateful for any sprinkle. Well, good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, and Suzanne and I are here in our old hometown, and we are going to the chiropractor. This is going to be probably a monthly visit because I feel like I do better. When I went the 6 weeks the time before, it was, I think, too far. Plus, last week, I moved a funny direction and threw something off. So it will be good to visit, I think, today.
Yeah, I need an adjustment.
There is an estate sale here. And then we have some sad news. Our popcorn place that we always would go into, and we showed you pictures of it. What was it called? The
popcorn.
And I know we didn't go to them a lot, but when we would come here, it was one of our stops. And what happened was they were on Facebook, and they said their lease was up and they couldn't come to an agreement on the price, and they didn't feel like they could pay the amount that the renter wanted, and so they sadly decided to close, and they couldn't find somebody else to come in and take it over. So, and I thought it was always really good because it was right across from the university, and kids probably went in there all the time, and people here would get gift bags, and I did.
They were busy all the time.
I did sometimes when I would come and get gift things, and so we're kind of sad about that. So they're going to close the 31st. So we're going to go in. I don't know what we're really going to go in for, but I guess we're going to go in and see what's left. That makes me so sad. And then there is an estate sale. Did I say that? I can't even remember. One, and it is by the young girl that I had in kindergarten. We get to see hers pretty often. It's so fun to see her success and what she's doing. She's actually a lawyer. She got a law degree. But I guess having a law degree really helps with what she's doing. She not only does estate sales, but she does estate management, and they procure, I think that's the word, jewelry, and do stuff with it. Anyway, she's really gotten into that, and it's just fun to see kids that, you had them when you were little, and they'll look at you all grown up and saving China. Kind of, it's just neat. Isn't that what they said to Mulan? Mm-hmm. She's all grown up and saving China. So we're going to do an estate sale, and then I guess back to the city, and we will have a nail and
my nails
pedicure, manicure
so bad.
At 1 o'clock.
So bad.
So we'll have about 3 hours
terrible.
Before the next appointment. And then we have another thing. Yesterday I got a phone call, and one of my uncles passed away. And actually, he's my last uncle, I think. Yeah. All the other uncles have gone on before, so makes me very sad. Yesterday, I kind of drove Suzanne crazy. All I could think about was memories of going to their house. And I would tell Suzanne, he was the kindest man, and he never got upset. He had 2 children of his own, my cousins, and one of my cousins is a girl and the other one was a boy. But the girl cousin and I were very, very close before I married, and they only lived like 2 blocks away from us in my real hometown. And I would just love to go to their house because, I don't know, they were just so different. They didn't yell at each other. They were just so calm. They were the calmest people. And those kiddos, I would love to go there and eat. Because after the meal, both of the kids would say, "That was a good supper, Mama." You know, every time. I mean, they always complimented the mother like they were taught to compliment, and they were kind, and everybody visited at the table, and there were no phones back at that time, and everybody sat at the dinner table. It was just so fun. But my uncle I never saw the man lose his temper. He never got upset. He was always smiling. He was always pleasant. He loved those children of his. He loved his wife. You could just tell he was just, I never knew anybody so kind. I really didn't. So that makes me sad. Plus, he kind of had a hard time his last few years. Dementia. What else did she tell me?
He was in hospice care.
Hospice care, and he couldn't walk. So, you know, anytime anything happens in your family, it's upsetting. So I know that we will be going to a funeral. And it's just so hard. Anyway, we will come back on when we go to the estate sale and enjoy this day. Today I am in the ocean room. I love the ocean room. I think it's so cute. Whoever painted these walls did an excellent job. It's just adorable. You stand up and get the back side here. Isn't that cute? Love it. Love it, love it. All right, we are finished with our appointment, and I feel so much better. I had wrenched my right side when I was Swiffering the other day. I bent over to move something, and when I came back up, I guess, in a funny position, and I kind of wrenched it, so it's been hard to get up down out of a chair without a little pain, but she definitely helped. Don't you feel better too?
Yes.
So Suzanne and I try to get doctor appointments out of the way during the summer when she comes home. So Friday, we will have a wellness visit with our clinic there where we live, so no having to travel there, which neither one of us are looking forward to. And then we have our dental appointment July the 2nd, so that's really far away. And then we have eye appointments somewhere in July, like the 2nd or 3rd week of July. And that kind of takes care of everything in the summer, and then Suzanne doesn't have to worry about stuff while she's going to school. So, but we have been doing monthly chiropractic visits, and it has made such a difference in how I feel, back-wise, hip-wise, and otherwise. So we're pretty happy about that. We did stop and get a no-no on the way because we hadn't had breakfast, so we got some donut holes, and since we share those, we feel that that's not so bad. And I know I was going to give up, I have given up quite a bit of my sugar. I don't eat much candy, very little anymore. And I've lowered my chocolate habit. And yeah, I'm feeling quite a bit better. I think something that has really helped is my Soleil water, which I talked about in the last video. And also getting back to the walking. Walking is such an important part of the movement. You need to move. Don't ever stop, even if you think you can't. Make yourself get up and move. I think that's really kind of one of the secrets of staying healthy, is keeping that exercise going. We are ready now we're either going to go to the estate sale first or the popcorn place, and then we'll decide from there. Because this town is not, it's only about 20 miles from the city. So we went from living on this side of the city to moving to the other side of the city toward the east. So we're really not we've always just been centrally, located around the city. So that's kind of nice. But anyway, we'll do what we can in our old hometown, and then we will head the other direction.
I found out a form.
Yeah, she's having to fill out the pre-registration forms for our Friday appointment. And I did that yesterday, so I'm all caught up. All right.
Alrighty, here's where we are going in. And we'll see what we can find. This is a hummingbird plate and one of those tea things that you can drink the tea and then pour it in the cup, and it's made in Japan. So I may have to come back for that because that is really cool. That was really pretty, and it is $58.50. Now that makes me want to come back on Sunday and get 75% off. Okay, I have never seen putting a hot water heater above your washer and dryer on a pedestal. Interesting. Is the backyard area. Oh my word. Oh, I was wanting some of these. Oh, I love the butterfly. Love it. I may need that because I was wanting one. Seriously, I wanted another one. So here's the backyard area.
Look how they made it.
And somebody had as many backyard items.
Okay. Suzanne was looking for her sunglasses. They were on their head. And I didn't notice it because I was doing something else. All right, we just came from the popcorn place. I'll show you later. We'll do a little haul of what we got later. I had to have some things to remind me of it and told them how sad I was. And she said, I said, have you heard this many times? And she said, yes. So it's just really, really sad. But anyway, yeah. Why is it so sad when things close that you've known for so many, many years?
Here is our next one. It was just kind of right around the corner, easy to get to. And we just have about 15 minutes to look because we've got to get to our appointment. So we'll see how fast we can go. Oh, those are pretty, aren't they? Okay. So Suzanne found some pencils that we can go through, or pens that we can go through. Okay. How about a TV outside?
Are helping save lives.
Jeanette said Jeremy was selling this.
The only reason I'm here today.
He was selling one of these. Yeah. Here's me a garden. I love those things. I think they're so cool. So anyway, here's our little yard. There's Daddy a lawnmower. Cute little pergola out here. Okay, we weren't there long, and it was kind of hard to take pictures because it was kind of small and people sitting around. So Suzanne got her some red pens, and we better get to our appointment. Yes. All right, this is our third estate sale. We will check it out, see what they have. Cute little home. And now you get to see Suzanne's outfit of the day. Okay, a lady just told us as she was coming in that there was not much left. So that's fine. We'll just see what they have. And it stinks. And peach-colored bathroom.
It just opened yesterday.
Things.
Well, I know what I want to look at.
But I don't want it. I mean, I couldn't get it home anyway. It's sold. It's a nice roll top desk. Many things are sold. Everything's sold.
Yeah.
All the furniture is sold.
She said it just came on yesterday.
Well, I guess people are looking, aren't they? I don't think I would want my vanity right across from the bedroom. Would you?
No.
But we can show you our little outfits of the day. I like to see the fireplaces.
Okay. Well, then, okay, you sit there and I'm gonna look.
Sit and relax.
It's pretty.
I want to do one of those mansions like
No, he already has.
Like, show me how it rotates. That's very, I like that. But I just don't want to pay $39, you know. This is a very, oh look, this is a Yadro. That's the same company that the little clown on the back of, above my, in my bathroom, the little clown that has the little finger, that is a Yadro. And Martha gave that to me long ago for my birthday. Oh man, you know, everybody kills my knives. There's a knife set. Check out this oven, y'all. This is like 19 60 something, isn't it? Flooring is pretty. You don't see that very often where it's in good shape. I love that. That is pretty. I love chandeliers. So pretty.
All right, we finished that. There was not much left. I got a little crystal bowl that was 4, but 25% off. It was 3 that I might share with my sister because she's buying crystal bowls, real crystal at the estate sales. She puts candies in them or some sort of little something, and she gives them away as gifts. And that way the person gets a real crystal bowl and something good to go with it. All right. Suzanne didn't find anything.
I didn't find anything. 0.
That was it. That was it.
The house was $299.
$2.99.
Old, smelly, needs to be fumigated ASAP.
You know the sad part? That carpet felt like it had been installed not too long ago because it had a good pad. So either an animal was in there or it's smelled mousy.
And in the bedrooms, I can't find the commode.
I think they had the door shut where you
Oh.
couldn't see it.
Because there was no commode. It was just
I don't know.
I don't know.
I wouldn't want it. Too
No.
much work. You'd have to pull the carpet up and mm-mm.
Alrighty, here's our little house that we're gonna take a little tour. I love their little tiger lilies. Those are pretty. This is so tiny, tiny, tiny. This 40 is a little high for this. So it's pretty small. Okay. We're gonna step out the back door, and it is very steep steps. This one's really long, Susie. So be careful. But it does have a basement. People used to have cellars. Yep. Long ago. I've never had one anywhere that I've lived. We've never had a storm shelter. Hey, Suzanne, here's you a fan. It's kind of like Mother's.
Here's one over here too.
It's a thought.
I actually would like to have one of those that are standing.
Oh, upright, tall.
Yeah.
They kind of are costly, but if that's what you want.
They're not going to die like they did last year.
No, there's no reason to be hot in your classroom. This is the back of the little house. It's just teensy tiny. Vintage carry safe. Isn't that cool?
Okay, we're stopping into Market Street for a few items and then getting pizza and Chick-fil-A for dinner. Update, we are sitting in the car wash parking lot where you can vacuum your car, and we are ordering Pizza Hut online. So getting that figured out. And then I think we were wanting Chick-fil-A as well. And then it's possibly figuring out coffee situation. And then heading back to the Ponderosa, heading home. So we had a fun-filled day of estate sales, going to get our nails done, which I am loving and adoring. I did the Haley Beaver glazed, well, they call them glazed nails, but it's kind of a glazed donut look. So that was our day. Tomorrow, doctor's appointment. Hip hip, hooray. Can't stand going to the doctor. I can't stand it. Okay, so we're over here talking about coffees.
Well, I couldn't think of the name of it.
And Mom said, you know that place.
So where do you want to go? You want to go to what you call it, or skip to my loo?
She met Scooters. And then she said I went got coffee. You'd be so proud of me by myself. And she called it Roosters. It's supposed to be called Roasters.
I'm sorry, I'm getting tired. It's 5:30.
It's so funny.
When I start spending money, you know, $34 for gas, $60 for nails, $36 at the grocery store. It just starts to make me lose my cool.
We should figure out how to do on the numbers, add them up.
What's that?
Where you add up the numbers, where it goes ding and 36,
Oh,
ding,
yeah.
you know,
Ka-ching.
add on the
Ka-ching. That's what happens when we come to the city. Ka-ching.
Yeah.
Ka-ching. Ka-ching.
Yeah.
Because you wait and do stuff when you come here because they have more stuff. We trade with our local some,
Yeah.
but big stuff, I'm sorry.
Oh man.
We get it in the city
That
because
made me
it's
laugh so hard.
cheaper.
I just had to share. So we have made it to our destination. We have made it almost home. Mom wanted to stop at the post office right quick, but we are home finally, almost. We just decided not to get Chick-fil-A. We're gonna save it for another day. We just thought with the amount of food that we've got already, we would have plenty, enough, too much. So we are home. Okay, Mother's borrowed sandals. Beauty for the jeans. This is all at Amazon, even the necklace and the hat.
So if you remember, one of the styles that Andrea wore in the movie was an off-the-shoulder
This
thing.
world is so cold
If you haven't seen
and
Devil Wears
deceiving,
Prada 1,
filled with
go
flies and
see
disguises
if you can
and
see his
cheating.
outfits. Suzanne
I can
copied
just
it
do
almost
brush
to
up
the T.
to
Except I can't
sweet.
remember what she wore.
Turn it all to the garden of Eden. I can make the gray turn gold. I can make the sun come out. I can make the bland turn bold. Show you what it's all about.
Very cute.